What's up guys, today we got patch note review for League of Legends patch 7.1. First up we got Teemo brought back from the depths of hell since being removed due to a bug that would allow him to re-stealth after being found as long as he was in a brush and the initial stealth cooldown was met. We got Anivia the Snowbird now having a flashing indicator when her ult has finished expanding and hit its max radius. And we knew these were coming. Camille changes, a small base health growth nerf, a lock on her passive shield duration, and a larger radius where she reveals herself to the enemies she's hookshotting should help her feel a little less oppressive. She was also given a larger knockback speed on her ult, which may sound good for her, but in the long run, the stun it provides only lasts until the target lands outside the hexagon, ultimately nerfing this ability's utility. Alright, with that out of the way, we got Draven. Now don't go calling Tyler 1. We got some new base damage on his spinning axes and increased scaling based on bonus AD. Seems nice, and reduced cooldown on higher ranks for W will do the execution here nicely. Up next we got Calista, another ADC looking to shake up the meta down bot lane. Rend looks like to be the focus here, now only taking one kill to fully refund the mana and cooldown, and now continuing to stack even when Rend is on cooldown. This seems good, but the question still remains. Is it enough to win the almighty Ziggs matchup? With that out of the way, we got Karma, the poke menace. W tether only ticks the damage twice as opposed to 3 times, but don't worry, the damage still remains the same. And Mantra Shield with some reduced base damage at higher ranks. Next up we got Kenan, the Yordle Ninja, with some major changes to his ulti that shift how the damage is dealt. Now doing less damage per bolt, instead gaining damage for each successive bolt, and a slight total damage buff at later ranks. Overall, these changes should allow for a bit more counterplay, with most of the damage being weighed at the end of the lightning storm. We got Lee Sin, bet you didn't see this one coming. Tempest no longer reveals invisible targets, now only reveals damage targets to the Lee Sin player, and an overall damage nerf to his ultimates doesn't seem to be enough to keep him out of permaban status in high ELO games. More small changes up next. We got Aleutian, getting better scaling on his passive at earlier levels, with a slight damage buff to Q should help him on his quest to get his wife back. Poppy, not much here. Shield duration nerfs on passive and a damage cut to snap casting your ulti should give laners everywhere a bit more trading potential against this beast of the top lane. Rise. No, not another rework, but some changes to Q overload with reduced movement speed and shield strength when you pop the runes. Up next, Shyvana changes focus on her W, Burnout, now without the extra 20% damage to monsters. She should still be boasting one of the fastest clear times in the new jungle though. Back to the bigger changes. Syndra, the one-shot wonder, now only grabbing one orb, even at max rank with her W, instead dealing 20% bonus true damage, along with reduced base damage and a nerfed ratio should keep the number of orbs in play when she ults below maximum. Speaking of her ult, a longer cooldown at lower ranks will increase the risk-reward of throwing too many balls at once. To finish off champions, we have Talon, with an increased mana regain growth stat and an increased heal on Q. Item changes are a little light this patch, where we got Zizirot, I don't fucking know. Anyway, Void Gate now has reduced duration and cooldown, and boosted turret damage. Voidlings no longer gain more health per level and decay faster, meaning it's less of a push 2 lanes of once item, and more of a push this 1 lane really fast kind of item. We also have jungle changes this patch. Overall XP and for all camps is down sans Raptors, which actually got a boost. This shouldn't change too much, but Raptors are slightly more important to clear. Overall, the meta seems to be revolving around strong bruisers and control mages, but it appears the current changes look to expand the available champion pool for all roles, and I can really appreciate that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in next time to see what boosted decisions Riot thinks of next. See ya!
We